Konnichiwa, Mina. It's 1874 as we began colonizing the rest of like Siberia and Northern Asia, although I'm not going to try to get the rest of these yet because I'm focusing on colonizing the rest of Alaska, which the Americans are competing us with. I'm also trying to colonize some islands down here in the Pacific, and we're trying to colonize parts of Africa. So ain't that like really funny from Russia to have territories in Africa, and that'll be this February. Oh, what's going on? Rebels, what's going on? Okay, nothing pretty much. Persian, wait. Oh, the reactionaries, okay. They're probably still pissed off about westernizing. I guess raise their conscience instead. Nothing to worry about. Persia will take care of that very soon. Let's see. Now, 9% Russian. That's nice to know. And speaking of which, the naval... Really? I can't upgrade the naval base yet? Okay, we got military planning now. So let's see. What the fuck is... I'll try. I think I need this in order to build, actually, I think... Huh. Wonder what allows me... Oh, that's right. I think I do need this in order to, build ironclad, so we'll do that now. Let's see. Next February. Good God, it takes forever. Need to work on my research points, too. Let's see how far... not really that much into it. Fuck Burma. They're pretty much broken, as I saw just now. They've been taken over a lot by, Siam. And speaking... Oh, come on. Lower their taxes again as we're making a whole bunch of money. Even with the lower taxes, too, which is funny as hell. No tariff, too. I mean, I'm not... no, subsidies we're spending here, which is great. As, of course, the British kicked us out. And, of course, right now... There we go! Alright. First things first. We'll take down KR here in the Pacific. So, we got a Russian island owned by Russia. Ain't that just something? Speaking of which... Oh, that's right. We don't probably have much... Yeah, we don't have the naval range yet because we don't have a base yet. So, we can't get any of these yet, unfortunately. But if we get this naval base built in time, we should be able to. And speaking of which, let's see. Okay, we're still competing with the Americans. But now, more importantly, down here. Colonize the rest of them, being like the Somalia, pretty much. And with that, we got territories in Africa. That is unbelievable. A Russian Africa. Who would have thought that would happen? Better work on the railroads, the forts, and the naval bases, too. Since we got the money for that. Now, speaking of which, where to colonize next is the question. Let's see, colonial... Okay, we could do all this. Southern Ethiopia, and then get into, Kenya. Maybe soon go to war to get that part of Oman. And now, okay, that's right, we could do all these, too. Set up a protectorate. And of course, it'll be a while before we can turn them into Russian states so we can start building factories. How is it going up here, too? I think it was up here I did colonizing. Oh, wow, they're really Russian now, so perhaps I could start turning them into states, too, although that little bit of troops ain't going to help much in terms of building factories and stuff. Speaking of which, when's the next time we could do, upgrade? Oh, April 5th. We got this part of Africa. Who would have thought Russia would do this? Now that was just unbelievable. And speaking of which, we'll start Sphere in Ethiopia. What happened to him? What happened? That was really weird. What the hell happened to them? Okay, we're doing it right. My concern's gone now. Oh, that's Greece. Nah, I don't want to get involved because if we get involved in the crisis, we can't colonize, and I want to be able to do this. Speaking of which, let's see, November. Come on, Greece crisis, just die. Die. Oh, that's right, we can compete against the Americans again. And of course, they're right back at us again. Hopefully they'll eventually give up. Because that'll look so weird to have this be the case if they don't give up. Come on, Greece crisis, die! Yes! Alright, it died, thankfully. Oh, damn it, France! Why? Why did you have to do this to me, man? Why couldn't you just let it die? It's ridiculous. And of course, I don't think we can colonize now at all. Ah, gained some prestige. That's good. And Austria side with them. So let's see. And of course, our colonies are probably doomed now. All right, still says November 21st. As all of our troops are now being built. Let's see. Okay, just 6,000 troops still in Moscow. As a whole bunch of our forts are still being built. Organization went up. That's good. See how our damn it! They had to kick us out of Punjab again. Oh, that's right. We're still building a new factory right there, so that's nothing to worry about. 10% Russian now. I still find that so funny how we got a Russian territory. No one going here yet. Oh, jeez. Everyone's side except us. That's a problem. Prussia? I mean, yeah, Prussia's not involved. Huh? Ain't that just weird? Ah, okay, they finally gave up. And wow, the Turks actually got Tunisia. Man, France really got fucked badly right there. So good for the Turks, although it still would have been nice if they failed a secondary power. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I better get back to that. Can't let them have a lead against us. Can't let that happen. I think it was November when we could do the next part. Speaking of which, I think this will give us the biggest territory, so I guess I could do this right here as well. Because I eventually gotta start colonizing all of this. But I'm not gonna do it all just yet. I want to focus much more of my colonial points on getting the rest of Africa and more of the Pacific, and of course Alaska. Like I said, it was this November, so we got a couple months still to go. All these factories are being built and they're almost done too. And of course now we got another factory to upgrade, so I'm going to do that. Oh, Oman wants access, huh? Well, fuck you. You're not getting it. Oh, Manchuria. Oh, we might be able to finally sphere Manchuria. Yes! We finally can sphere Manchuria. And now we get the event too. To like go to war with them to get that part of Manchuria, I believe, like Vladivostok. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Okay, so let's see. Is this it? Yep. I guess we're now at war with them. Well, at least I hope not, because we're not ready, and I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. Because, man, if we go to war with them, it's going to be quite difficult. Especially since we don't have the army yet enough to go to war with them. So I better start moving some troops over, too. They're feared by us, but that doesn't mean they're going to help us. Start moving them up here. Okay, we got a couple troops up here, so we'll start moving them down here into Mongolia. And we'll move you guys over here. We gotta start getting troops over here to Manchuria, because once this war happens, we're gonna need everything we got. I'm not gonna probably move all the troops over yet. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Alright, so here we go. Of course, China's really pissed off of us, so hopefully we can keep that from happening. Like a war breaking out yet, because we're not ready for that. And speaking of which, I think they have like no navy whatsoever. Man, it took forever to sphere them. Good God, I remember. Good, tax fishing went up, because I remember in all my other games, usually Russia gets this territory by like the 1850s. And it's now 1874, and I still haven't even gotten it yet. Bhutan, we'll increase our relationship with them. As in the next month or so, we'll be able to do some more colonizing. A good timing too, so we can keep the heads up against the Americans. Greece now. I think we'll be friendlier with them. Alright, where's Greece? As we're now cordial with them again. Hopefully the British won't kick us out, which I'm sure they will eventually again. Oh, what's this? Wait. Oh, we can create a state, huh? Nice. I guess enough needed bureaucrats? Yep. So, we could turn this now into a state and start building factories and stuff, but with 24 people. Good luck with that. And of course, we're starting to lose some areas we can colonize in this territory, in this part of the world, unfortunately. As still know in a couple more weeks, we can start colonizing more of Africa. See how the troops are going? They're still on their way. Alright, now we're in November 22nd as we got some more troops on the way. We'll send you guys down here now. And then, of course, we'll send even more troops over here as well. As we now colonize more of Africa. Get you, you, and you. Alright, look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Alright, so now make you all protectorates. Alright, so now where can we colonize next? Oh, good, we can expand outward some more. Alright, colonize the rest of Kenya. We'll now go into Sudan. And we'll start doing Zanzibar and Tanzania. I see the Spanish. Okay, I see more of our European friends are starting to take over some territory. How about that? Italy getting some territory, which I rarely see in my games. That's right, Italy did form in my Ottoman Empire playthrough, but they were too weak to do anything. So now let's see. How long will this take? Next August. As we get more troops on the way. Ah, we can finally create a state there. I was just thinking about that, too. I guess over here soon will be the case, too. And you'll be next April. I'm sure... Okay, they're still working on it. I guess it'll be eventually where we can start setting up that as well. Well, we have to wait till next year before we can colonize. How about that? Over 100 million people in the empire as well. Alright, so now check you guys as we're almost near the end of the year. I guess it's time to start building another glass factory, as we're now in 1875. Alright, so upgrade you too. Got another diplomatic point, so do Krakow. And check our spheres once again. They're no longer under Ottoman sphere. That's good, no. But of course can't do anything right now. Well, in the next year, we're going to continue, hopefully eventually colonize the rest of Alaska if the Americans would just give the fuck up. Because if we don't soon, that could be a crisis, and that could be a problem. And of course, we're still, well, not really colonizing the Pacific since we got no naval bases yet. It's going to take a couple years still before that point, so we might be done there. But we're still colonizing parts of Africa. So, done.